We aren't just a cost center. We are driving value. And here's how we're driving value. And that's what the drive value looks like. And here's how we can measure that.
Traditionally, I think IT is looked at as a cost center. And my objective is to kind of switch that to more of a value center. And I think that's all around, communication, right? But it also goes into, I guess, the culture of our IT team and better engagement with our business to be looked at as partners.
The way in which we did this strategy was to actually, a few years ago, do three things. First of all, we implemented a technology advisory board, which was made up of senior non-IT executives. In fact, the CIO does not even have a seat on that table. And through that, we set up, for example, reviewing of all IT projects or business projects. So the business has a chance to see the value which IT is bringing to the table through every project which is being done. The next thing which we did was to also implement every team has their goals set by customer satisfaction. So our DevOps team, PeopleSoft team, etc., they send out surveys on a regular basis to measure the satisfaction which they're bringing to the customer, and their ratings, their performance, even their bonuses, etc., get based on the satisfaction index. So it really creates a much more engaged IT team because they're actually dependent on their customers really liking what they do. And also we made sure we swapped from the traditional waterfall to agile. So we've made sure that we really engage in the user story side of the game, defining the epics of user stories, really involving customers. And also then at the other end, making sure in the testing and also in the value stream definition that we identify those values up front and make sure that we are deriving that value at the end so the customers are happy. So those are the three primary strategies which we focused on. And of course, you can go with all the other, very nice value stream areas, but we found that didn't really communicate the value as well as it should do. Even the latest ones which have been coming out, we basically had to walk away from and go back to basics.
Same sort of thing. I had to wanted to sort of be a little more forward thinking and in everyone's top of mind. And what we did is we started with a mission statement for the technology team, and we arrived at a very simple sentence, and really everything that we do should always lead back to that value prop for the organization. And that very easily now sums it everything. So everything we do fulfills that mission statement. We make it easier for staff to do, we become more efficient, trading partners, integration, so on and so forth. So all those initiatives lead back to that prime example up there. And really just repeating that, making sure people understand that. And that's our role within the organization. We aren't just a cost center. We are driving value. And here's how we're driving value. And that's what the drive value looks like. And here's how we can measure that.
I forgot to mention, we established a group which was called our Business Technology Partners. Their only job is to understand the business and build up relationships with each one of the core. We have 44 different agencies. So we have 3 or 4 business partners, depending on when it is. And their only job is to advocate for the business, for IT and vice versa, and really understand and drive home and explain the value. And at the end, our particular IT group, I was in a business IT, we were being recognized for being a $20 million, not cost, but profit center. And this was our IT group. So if you do follow and make sure you have that good relationship, everything which was said before, the other 2 people, fantastic. Yeah. Make sure you go back to that value, explain the value, and then you'll get recognized as being a value center, not a cost center.